How's it going, friends and ops of the channel? I hope you enjoyed that intro. Um, if I did do it, I hope I did. Let's log on back to the world, right? This is episode 2. Sorry for the delay. I had to make some preparations or something. But yeah, this is the world now. Uh, that person ended up joining, and you know, we ended up talking about something interesting, and it made me think something about this world. It's a nice world. This place is great. My dog is great. My sheep also got dyed blue. But yeah. Uh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, here we are again. Where am I? What? 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 What happened? What happened? What happened? I can't be dramatic at all. Um, yeah, so we're in a different world. Due to unforeseen and unfortunate circumstances regarding explosives being placed under my house. Um, yeah. But you know, I basically farmed back up to where we were, which was making the first base. And I wanted to first say is thank you for all the support on the first episode, I guess. Um, a lot of people wanted me to like start. There was a lot of yeses there. Okay, look, there was a lot of people that wanted to see this. I guess moreover just supported me starting this. If that makes sense. I just wanted to say thank you to all those people. Uh, I don't want to really go down the list because I don't want to leak nobody name, but shout out the homie Ray Pokey, I guess. He was there. Shout out the homie Bozo Buzz, the homie Nayeji, the homie Larry San. They're around. But this is where I'm gonna put the base, right? Right here on this plateau, this platform. Now, low key, I did think this house was a bit bigger. I'm gonna have to look a little bit into it on how to like how high up this needs to be. This is a house from a book, an old book of Minecraft. That is the plan for it. Is that chunk not rendered in? What's going on over there? But I wanted to have it elevated, just so mobs can't like touch me, freaky style. And down here I could low-key set up like a little pond, or maybe around that lake, I could put a farm over there, and that could be mad tough. But I should get to building the house because living in this dirt house has not been it's not been cut. I'm not gonna lie. I made a grass block house. Now the homie Naeji did want me to make him a dirt house, a mud hut. But the OG mud hut got exploded. You noticed that it was on a duplicate world. It was unfortunate that what happened to it. So I'm gonna get to move in all these resources. Now it doesn't cost as much as I thought it would. I did end up just digging a lot of stuff around here. I haven't really explored too much because I wanted to just farm back up. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff. I can even grab the chest. But I had dug a hole over here that leads over down to this cave, which is probably where we're gonna end up going to go find iron. And right in here, I just started breaking all this cobblestone. And low-key, we can put this like a little storage mini area. Who knows? I do eventually want to get around to building Gale's trap house, which, if you don't understand what that is, that's okay. It's just gonna be a trading hub, which mainly I need like one villager right now. I need the Fletcher, because I am a bit of an archer myself. Yes, yes, yes. I'm an archer. It's got all these materials. Alright, I'm gonna need to get some measurements for this. Not measurements, but like see how high up I need to build this. It is this little book. And the parts that's confusing is these fools say You could build the stone part up as high as you want, but like realistically speaking, how high up is too high? So it's like something like this, right? It's supposed to be maybe 4 blocks. You can be walking in here. You can have the little air room. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is going to be a pretty nice and snazzy house. It's going to have a lot of room. I'm going to have space for a farm out here, at least. Somewhere safe where creepers can't touch my cheeks. I would hate it if they touched my cheeks. My cheeks are mine and mine only. No one else's cheeks. And you know, this world is still named All Roads Lead to Rome. And if you're wondering what the seed is, let me... You don't have to use the seed, obviously. I don't think the seed shows itself. I think I have to be in the world menu, but... I'll show that some other time. You may have to remind me. But, the first house is gonna be probably really easy. I might even time-lapse this. If I remember to. And if I can figure it out. Okay, so low-key it's only 3 blocks. But, something that I had realized while I was watching or reading or seeing is this house has glass, and I completely forgot about that while I'm farming. That is very unfortunate. I'm gonna use fences in the meantime. It is hitting to be nighttime though. Ooh. There is a villager outpost or illager, I forgot their name. There's one outpost over there. I kind of don't want to bother with them. Not right now. Cherry blossoms did end up spawning on that random mountain over there. There's only 2 trees. And I was able to get some saplings out of just the leaves. I brought them over here. Except bring the bed with me. I need the pig, I'm sorry. But yeah, this house will be very comfortable. It'll be nice and big. The glass is the only issue that I'm currently running into because I forgot to grab some. I have space. Let me look at this again. Okay, so essentially the corners are oak logs, everything else is planks. So this is why I needed a lot of logs. Mainly planks that I need, but I'll make sure we got plenty of space. You know, all roads lead to Rome means something to me, you know. That no matter what decision you make, you'll end up in Romish type shit. But like, wasn't Rome not built in a day? You know what I'm saying? What is your Rome? You can't build Rome in a day. You know? It's like a lot of us, you know, we're people, we're human beings. Let me get my thoughts straight. Hold on. A lot of us don't know what we want, you know. But I believe, you know, that all roads lead to Rome. You can't build Rome in a day, right? And since, you know, everyone got their own Rome, Why don't you roam around and hit that like button? My fault. Anyways. Sorry. Uh, yeah, but like I don't really know what I want, but I do know like what I want to be there. And I want there to be a smile on my face. And that's why I can't take pictures seriously because no matter like what kind of pictures I take, like ID, especially at the borders that they have here in America, I can't keep my face straight. There's always a grin that forms on my face. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to take anything too seriously. But that's a contradiction. I take a lot of things seriously. Just not important things seriously. But like I feel like a lot of people don't really know what they want. But like at least like down to the specifics. At least when they're trying to shoot for something, right? I'm trying to say some philosophical shit, but like the thoughts aren't forming coherently in my mind, so I can't really say them properly. I have that problem a lot. But you know what I'm saying type shit. Mm-hmm. I'm a holla. That is an awful lot of blanks. I hope I got enough. I need logs as well. I had stairs. Let me grab some stairs. This house is pretty plain. Should probably light the inside here just so no bandits spawn in here. I'll change the floor out later too. Okay, low key, we're gonna run into an issue, which is the fact that I don't have glass, and this house needs glass, so I'm gonna need a filler block in the meantime. And the only filler block I can think of that I have a lot of is dirt. So I guess we'll put dirt instead of the windows, cause I'm so great at planning ahead, you know. Ha ha ha. Not. It's a bad idea. So supposedly there's blocks here, and there's 4 blocks up. Whether there's more here, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look again, but that's not my current issue. That's my issue for later. There's an awful lot of windows in this house. I thought there was less. I guess I did need more logs than I thought I did. I have some trees growing over there. I could go ahead and break those down. Because there's a window here in the middle. There's this. I mean, I guess I could just leave it empty. Actually, maybe I shouldn't just fill out every hole with dirt. Because everything in between needs to be filled with planks. Should be 2 or 4. I mean, I could do 4 here. I don't see why I can't do that much glass. I'm gonna have my bedroom around here. Oh, too much. I don't want to fill that up. Alright, well, you have to fill these with planks. I think it's like this. I'm going to look at it. Low-key, the glass part's making me think I should have, the glass part's making me think I should have, what's it called? Farmed a little bit of iron before I went to make glass, because I burned through so many shovels, like, trying to flatten this place out. And so many axes trying to get that many trees. But this place is coming along nicely. Alright, so I get a little bit more insight. So these front walls have no glass. But these all that has glass. This has no glass. I can't fill this in yet because that's how I get up here. Now I'm not exactly the best builder. I never claimed to be the best builder. Uh so one thing I do want to do at some point when I make my final base is make like the snake tunnel bases that I would always make as a young lad, a kid playing this game. Because Loki, it was a fire idea. Essentially, all it is, right, is you're living on the inside of the world rather the outside, but not in a cave. You make a box or a tunnel or something similar to that. And you keep building within the tunnel, but you build outwards into the world. You know what I mean? So you can constantly add things to that base. And I guess for me, it just kept me constantly safe. It was a bad idea because dog, I never got no Ender Pearl, bro. How am I supposed to get to the? How am I supposed to get to the Nether? Did I fuck this up? Hold on. No, I didn't. It's supposed to be a three gap block. Yeah, three wide. The Nether. But yeah, one of those snake bases is definitely gonna be born at some point. That'll probably be my end game base. It's gonna take a lot of materials. I'm just gonna use whatever blocks I have. You can't make me do anything. Just three. Cover up the top. Okay, this would be better if it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like if this was like you cut this little part out, you do it like this, but I want to do it like the book says it, so I'm gonna do it like the book says it. Next step is just the roof. I don't think any mobs have gotten up here, right? Not like right away. Next step is just to fill her up. Low key, the ops can spawn in here. I've only got one more stack of wood left. I definitely needed more. Uh, the problem is the planks. I'm running out of room for the planks. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to make stairs soon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run out. So it's like something like this. I have to look at it again. Okay, so I'm supposed to build out here. This is where I'm gonna put the stairs. Two gap. This spot like 6 blocks up, I think. That might be too high already. Um, um, okay, so it's more like 5 blocks. It's more like this on each side. And then the brother starts putting down like a billion stairs at a billion miles per hour. So I'm gonna convert all the rest of these planks into shit. What you get here? I'm gonna convert the rest of these into stairs. Sure, this house is nice and lit up. I'm surprised I didn't put a crafting table up here. The only thing I really came up here for is to clear out the land, I guess. We have 48 stairs. That is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. I could change things and add cobblestone as well, but I want to see how far these stairs can take me. Probably not very far. Alright, so I get it now. I'm gonna do something like this. Might want to let it like hang a little bit. There you go. And do something like this, build up. No, there's supposed to be a glass block here. There isn't because I don't have glass. Boop. That's too far. But it needs to be over there anyways. It's only 1 block above this block, so these two can go. Then bam. Bam. I should be looking at the overall house as well afterwards because it looks cool. Yep. You know, I think it's funny that the book expects you to make this house. And I am making it obviously because I want to make it. I don't know how that zombie got over here. He can't figure out how to get up here. There we go. It's like I just like the log cabin aesthetic, you know. I want to have a nice little log cabin where I can chill out. I need to definitely make better stairs because I don't know how that zombie got here. Just want to be safe up here. Maybe I need to make a moat around here, a lava moat around my house. I don't think that's necessary, but it'd be cool. So there's the inside. Let me head down there. But this little interior part right here. I'm gonna sleep right here. Right here in front of the window. I'm gonna have a nice view. I think the sun sets in the other direction. I think or the moon sets. They both set in the same direction. I'll look that way. Get out of my house. Yeah. Well, the rain is gone. Low key, it looks a little chopped, but you know that's what wood be looking like. You gotta chop the wood down. Yeah, low key looks collapsed, but you know, you can't spell clapped without lapped, because we're giving it a lap around so we can see. Yo, cut this out. Okay, so this next part looks kind of diabolical on my ingredients left. Like low key, like this is kind of evil because I did not prepare for this. So it's like, what the hell? Yeah, I definitely do not have enough oak logs. There's like something like this, right? It's a little stairway. Then you want to oak log up 2, or 3. 2. I only want 2 of these here. You build up, because this is 1 block up here, right? So there'll be a block here, an invisible block. Let's put the chop chin block right there. There'll be another block, another block up, and then there'll be windows here. Build it the opposite way. And I'm out of oak logs. Fuck! Well, I guess I gotta go farm more. I thought I got enough. I did not get enough. Give me 1,000,000 axes. Here we go. Oh, what? Bees. These are finally starting to grow. I don't know what to do about bees. Okay, I got another fresh stack of logs. It's definitely not enough, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? I'm just growing a little impatient. And like low-key, I might just cut out the part where I just grab trees because like low-key, like I'm just staring at the trees and I'm low-key going insane. Something like that. Something like that. I had time to make 5 billion planks and now I don't have wood for that side. I mean, the planks are the easy part. So now I gotta do that on the other side. Uh, Is this right? Let's see what the comments have to say about that. There's a block here, a block there. Go up 1 block. Go up a 3rd block. Do 1, 2. Bam. I like that. My shit all sorts of chopped. Why something like that? Also, I don't have the logs. Oh, yeah, this John's about to take like 5 billion more planks. The next step is to connect the roof with itself, right? Like from here to here, I'm guessing. Right here to here. Maybe you want to build it up one more. Hold on. I think I got the idea. Is that right? There's stairs here. We're not figuring it out right now, so why not enjoy it? I feel like that's the one thing that a lot of people get wrong about Minecraft. It's like you don't gotta make it perfect, man. It's okay to be chopped chin, you know. So there would be a block here, but there isn't, so let's fix that. No. Oak log's gotta be like my number one op. They just take too long to chop down. The stupid trees grow them in weird ways. I just don't like it when they grow like that. Okay, when they grow to like those big trees and they make a bunch of leaves, I can't tell what I'm chopping down. You know what? Despite all of that, this roof is coming along really nicely. Now, for obvious reasons, there's no glass. But it's looking really nice right now. Now the back window does exist, so I should probably like maybe like chop these out. But the whole gimmick with the roof is so like this side and that side are connected. You know what I mean? Like, this is the back, or this is the middle roof, and then this is the back roof. So like these little parts for the front. It's gonna connect in here at some point, which I should probably get it connected. Do I connect it like this, or do I just put in some blocks? I think I should put in some blocks. Oh yeah, the builds don't gotta be perfect. That's what like looking back at like the first world that I've ever made in Minecraft made me think about. Just thinking about how much fun I had just putting shit down and like, yeah, this is the library over here. You know, there's books. There's a little guardrail, you know, just in case you fall off to your miserable death, because it was really tall. Like, it was really high up. The only issue was the game wasn't creative, but you know, you can't really take fall damage, but you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, I am running out. Cobblestone was not as neat as I thought it was. Baby horse. But yeah, let's do a little walk around before I have to go farm more materials. I want to like build out the roof like one more. You see, this is why I made the perimeter like this. Oh shit! Because he can't climb up here. They're just trapped and betrayed down there. But like, I could build out like a little bit right here, just to make it look a little bit less chopped. But like, I'm liking the roof right now. Obviously, there's no glass. I might have to change the logs over there. I might have to strip them. And then down here, we're gonna put some stairs or something so we can get upstairs and, you know, mess around and find out. Yeah, no mobs seem to have gotten up here. Okay, that zombie. I don't know how you got here. I just turned around for a second. I hear a skeleton. 2 taps? Did he figure out how to get up here? Skeleton spawned up here. Alright, slimed them. Definitely need more lights around here. I'm not sure where that zombie spawned in from. I do need food, so I'm sorry, cow. Your meat will provide me with substance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really gotta get another bed for that house. But it's coming along nicely, you know. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. The only thing I'm not enjoying is having to farm wood. Now my issues with these bees is, do the bees try to slime me if I break their tree? Let me see. I might have to break their hive, low-key. I'm guessing you can break them with shears? Hold on, let me see. Because if I can break the hive with shears, I would just need 2 iron. That shouldn't be too hard to get. Put some beef cooking. I can make a pouch, right? I don't have enough spider webs. Let me let those finish cooking. I need to get rid of those bees. I'm scared of getting molested by bees. So this cave does go pretty deep. Now I'm just unsure if I'm gonna make it out alive. All I need is 2 bits of iron. Never mind. I guess this cave didn't go that deep. This might be the wrong way then. I was playing with the homie Bozobus, the homie Beans, and the homie Pokey. Like on a different world. And finding iron has become so scarce. I feel like iron is a scarce resource. But I have made an iron farm before, so I could probably figure it out again. Oh, that goes so deep. I might have to save this for another time. I'm still gonna work under the 1 hour rule that I got, just because I don't want to do too much in one day. Because, you know, forever is forever. And I don't want to burn myself out. That's the main reason. I feel like burnout could like really kill this. I'm looking, there's a lot of danger. I think I see redstone and lapis. I see iron right there. It's kind of hard to see. There's the issues is that there's a sniper right there. So I'm at the good old dig around method. Do I only have 1 pickaxe? I have wood. If I could secure a beehive, and this is more, if this is like 5 iron, I can make a bucket. Then I can make water, and then I can start up a farm. I really need to like get some passive food going. There's more iron down there too. The iron should be like right here. Like a lot of people struggle with keeping a forever world because once they die, they give up. And you may be saying, what if I just do keep inventory? Maybe like the access to having like cheats like openly available kind of ruins the fun of, you know, it being survival. The inability to lose your stuff. Like no matter what danger you're in, you can't really lose anything. Okay, maybe it's safer to just go here. Oh wait, there's iron right here on the wall. I missed it. I need 2 bits. Oh wait. Yes! I got 5 bits of iron. 6 bits of iron. 8 bits of iron. 6 or 7 bits of iron. I got 8 bits of iron. That's all I need. Honestly, saving mining for later is probably going to be a better idea. There's iron right there. It's a great cave. I just needed 2 for the shears. Now the question is, do I have to wait for the bees to be inside the hive before I take it? Or do the bees just teleport into the hive? Because like otherwise, how am I gonna... Like how am I going to... Right. When I put the beehive down again, there's gonna be no bees in it. And I need the bees in there so they could like pollinate flowers, maybe? I don't know. Can they pollinate crops? I know you're in there. They're not outside right now, so I can get that iron. Yeah. No, go back in. Go back in, bee. Go back in the bee hole, bee. Come on. So there's 1 bee and that's 2 bees. Gonna put the honey in there. That bee's gonna fill himself up with pollen. Gonna go back into the beehive. That's my chance to strike. I take the bees, I take them out, and then I can put them somewhere else. Yo, go in there, go in there. I'm sorry! Oh shit. Dude, this is like that one meme. It said 1 million bees were not outside your door, bro, I promise. Oh my god. Look, I thought if they were still in there, I could take the beehive with the bees in it. That way, I could keep the beehive with the bees in it. I don't know how you would take the beehive then. I think they calmed down. Yo, we chill? Yo, my bad, OG. Okay, so that's not how you take the beehive because I didn't get a beehive. But the original problem is solved. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna have enough time to finish the house, but I can get like the framework, you know, the skeleton basically. Almost everything will be done on the outside. I'm just gonna need to get glass at some other point. And we do have enough iron for a bucket, so I can start a farm up there. I have plenty of wheat seeds. Maybe I should just do that right now. Getting wood will take me a while. Alright, so iron is smelted. Can make a bucket real quick. Need to put away some of this crap. I need a hoe as well. Do I have sticks? I don't have, I think I put away my sticks. No cobblestone? I do have cobblestone. I'll make myself 3 more hoes just to have them in the chest. Next to the farm. I don't need to make 2 buckets. Unfortunately, now the bees don't have anywhere to go, and that sucks. So probably like around here is where I would have my farm. I didn't bring any logs with me, I guess. I thought I broke down some logs. Maybe I put them back in the chest. I do need wool. I will eventually get around to making that sheep farm. I could start building a bunch of random stuff with wool. I don't know, I just feel like wool compared to concrete is just so much better. It just takes some time to obviously set up an automatic sheep farm where the sheeps automatically get sheared. I actually do have. Oh wait, there's oak logs in here. Grab a little bit of wood. This is a big tree. Low key, this might be enough. Like if I break a little bit more tree. I got 12 minutes on my clock. I can do this. Believe in me. Bad for me. Goonin. Bad for me. You got to believe. I would slime him out if I had a bow. Oh shit. Is the skeleton still here? Yeah, this guy's still here. What a camper. Still waited by that tree the whole day. Just to try to slime me out. I'll keep working on the roof rather than making the farm. I'll probably like plant a couple wheat seeds. Nice little farm right here. Do not have any wheat seeds on me. I have plenty of apples for golden apples. Thanks to my tree farm. Dude, their booties are full of pollen, but they can't put it anywhere. I think the issue mainly is the stairs, probably. That's probably what's taxing my planks a lot. And that it's a lot of wood. Mainly, I guess. Put my little chest down. The hose just in case I want to expand the farm. All I got access to is wheat right now. I'm out of coal as well, aren't I? Or charcoal. Couple more planks. I have no food actually. What does it take to make a campfire? These are low-key like my favorite additions to the game is a campfire. You can cook anything for free on these things, like it doesn't take any coal or nothing. Obviously, it takes charcoal to make, but it's like that's not even that hard. I have 5 steaks in my inventory. But like it's just a free way to cook food, and you cook 4 of them at a time. Oh look, the bee, yeah, the bee pollinated my crops. I just wish I had a beehive for him. The environment visuals are cool, but I feel like I've had like really good shaders before on Bedrock at least, and it looked better. Which I know they have to make it work with every like console, mobile. That's why a lot of the times Bedrock feels worse than Java, because Java they design it around computers, right? And at the same time Bedrock has like really janky code apparently. I'm not a coder, so don't quote me on that. But as far as I know, that's what it is. All right. Because Bedrock has always been worse. Not like fundamentally, just like it's felt worse. I'm trying to figure out how you built this. I need to do this. I need to fill in what I don't have already. Not to like make it perfect, just so I'm not forgetting anything. I think at this point, right? I'll plank it out. So like right here. You want to leave this open to the last block. This is the last bit of planks before the stairs, and then you get to building like the foundation. Like you build this out a little bit to have a little bit more space. A little patio. Something like that. Okay, maybe that was supposed to be there. Looks nice, looks nice. I've never built a roof like this before now that I think about it. Like a roof like the back roof, the front roof, the main roof, I guess. Does it go that deep? This guy moves so fast, it's kind of crazy. So there's only 2 blocks in between. So leave a 2 block gap. Is it supposed to be this deep? Low key? I don't think so, but that's how it is right now. That's how it's gonna be forever. Like I'm gonna be up here too often. Oh, that's probably gonna be it though. I'll do. Oh, I dropped my shoe. I'll do a lap around the house just to see what it looks like. That won't look right with the glass, but you know what? Let's leave it like that. Whee! Bop. So like from this side, it looks kind of tough. Obviously the stairs aren't there yet, but I'm definitely gonna need more wood. I might have enough on me actually. There's gonna be a patio out here at the bottom floor. You know, surround this whole outside area with some stone, make it look a little bit better. There's a window missing. No, there's not a window missing. That part just needs a hole in it. Uh, Interior wise, this place has a lot of space. There's gonna be plenty of space for my furnaces, plenty of space for my boxes, my chests. I'll put all my goodies in here. And I don't know if that someone's gonna join again. They